Hello Taurus, welcome to your June 16th through 30th reading. This is a collective reading for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading using your personal energy, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. After you book your appointment, I'll be more than happy to assist you. We'll move on. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirits, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages. We receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much for your divine guidance, and we welcome your presence here. You are very appreciated. Thank you so much. Here we go, Taurus. Nice. Action right off the bat. Movement in the right direction. So, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, Judgment, Five of Cups. That's in your here and now. We're going to relationship, love life, and spiritual life. Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Three of Wands. In your career and finance, we have the Page of Swords. I like the Ace of Swords, but it's the Page. It's still good. It's a messenger. The Empress. And there's your Page of Wands, which is bringing some work information in for you. I'm getting hiccups of like these weird little breathing things, so I'm sorry I sound kind of weird, like my voice is going in and out. Ten of Pentacles, cannot shake a stick at that. Hello. We receive the bounty of money. Yes, we do. Lovely, lovely. This is the underlier. So, because you have this Seven of Coins up here and the Ten of Coins here, whatever you're putting in, whatever you're paying all of your energy into or placing it into, you are going to reap the harvest of it. This is it showing to fruition. You're waiting for it to come in, and here it is in its maturity. This means fruit is on the vine, so that's relating directly to that card. Besides the fact, you're a Taurus. Coins are your energy, so you're an earth sign, and the coins are your thing. This is an amazing energy. This is full on, all the way in. If it's about money, you're getting the money you need. If it's about being committed to something or someone committing to you, it is a full commitment. Knight of Wands, action, moving fast, is usually bringing in something, either telling you something you need to do or regarding a job, information coming in regarding a job. Wands mean job. They can also be a fire sign, but this one is the one, he's moving toward you to bring you something. He's a courier, okay? We have the Six of Swords. This is putting your information or your experience in your boat, whatever you've been planning, whatever action you've been waiting to make a move on, this is the time. So as you launch forward, this is always moving in the right direction. And you've got this Moon card here guiding and lighting your path. This is higher self. So this is always moving away from the negative and into the positive. So that's a good thing. Transition into the right direction. You've got the Judgment card. Now this can mean something coming back around for a second chance. It could be an opportunity that you thought was gone and it reemerges. Sometimes people call you after you think you've missed a job because somebody else got hired and something didn't work out and you end up with the job. This can also be a person from your past. It doesn't have to be an ex. It can be somebody that is beneficial in a way of helping you move forward, okay? Now, in very rare occasions, it can be, because this card is showing up here, it can be something that didn't go so well from the past, that's reemerging. When that happens, it's the cycle of life. We have the moments where we have to revisit something because we did it wrong the first time. So you may get another chance at something and it might not be fun, because this is that Five of Cups where there's some regret happening here and some remorse. But you still have a way out. This Two of Cups here. Okay, so Divine is talking to me. Someone is getting somebody come back from the past who wants to apologize for the pain they caused you. So that happens. And you don't have to receive them into your life, but do receive the energy of their apology. Sometimes that's healing. You don't have to put them back in, you know, they don't deserve a seat at the table. You don't have to do that, but you can heal yourself and put, you know, put that behind you and move forward. That's just the way it is. Or maybe it's you having to go back and do the apology. Sometimes we do things. Everybody, you've got to always be ready to say that you're sorry if you've hurt someone, whether it was intentional or not. Be the bigger person. So here we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is something that's been invested into. This is something that's being tended to. The fruit is on the vine, but it's not quite ready for harvest. So it's the timing is coming in, but it's not that exact moment. But when just because it's showing up in the mere fact that it's here on the table means it's turning. It's like a beautiful tomato that's just that blushing color is just starting to come over it. It's not fully ready to you know, it's not red. It's between green and red. So it's starting that maturation. Good Lord, I can't talk. The maturity of the fruit is happening. It is starting to ripen, and you will be able to do something with it soon. So you have the King of Wands next. This is a fire energy. This can be someone who is investing, this investment here, investing in working for themselves. This may be something that you're doing. This money may be the financing to start your own business. This can also be someone who is investing in a relationship with someone who's a fire sign. This would be Aries, Leo, Sag. This sign, and the reason I refer to this, some of you Taurians may be doing this and going into business or doing something like that because it's a commitment. And it is sort of a relationship, because anytime you business, especially if you own your own business, it's definitely a relationship because it takes all your time. So this particular king is known for being an entrepreneur, and that's the reason why I'm bringing that up. Okay, so this would be moving in a new direction, leaving all the old stuff behind. So if it's a relationship with this person, you may be going to the next level. Okay, you also may be traveling or moving around. This feels like a work thing for a lot of you, but it can certainly still be relationship. We'll see what happens with the clarifiers. Page of Swords. This is information being told to you. Okay. It can be also inspired thought and inspired energy. It's creativity. And this is a beautiful Empress coming in with this creativity. So this is a good thing. Anybody who's got a job that involves them putting something of themselves, you know, graphic designer, an architect, anybody who's developing some artist, anything like that, you need the creativity. Writer, musician. And then here is a messenger coming to tell you that you're getting an opportunity to use that creativity. Okay? Action is being called upon. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Taurus. You got a lot of options out here on the table. So let's see if we can pin them down. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow Taurus, sun, moon, and rising to have the clarification they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. Thank you so much for your presence here. Your divine guidance is always welcome and very appreciated. Here we go. Let's see what the clarifiers have to say. There's the negotiation or the information coming in. This is now bearing, budding, brand new life. Okay, so brand new beginnings coming in. Prosperity. Six of Rods. So you had the Six of Swords and now the Six of Rods. So the Six of Swords is launching out in the right direction, and the Six of Rods is returning home victorious. Head and shoulders above the rest. I'm going to put all the cards out and then I'll get to talking, because you know I'll get distracted 1,000 times. Y'all know I just talk. Okay, so here is the Queen of Swords. Now, this may be a settlement of some kind. The Queen of Swords can be an attorney or someone in a legal field or in some kind of judgment happening. But this is also standing up for yourself and speaking your mind. At the very least, it can be talking about an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So however that works for you, this is tied to this. So it may be you just being very much about being very, very focused to get to this point, okay? Because this is showing laser focused, okay? She's very laser focused. Her thoughts are focused on the goal, and the goal is the big old chest of money. Can I get an amen? Yes, the money, the money. We're all trying to get after that big money. So, the Knight of Wands, action, and this is action here, this Eight of Rods. So this is a negotiation to start whatever it is you're heading out on this horse with. Here is the launch and moving in the right direction, letting your higher self, so you got to be in tune with your higher self. Source energy is trying to show you, so let it guide you, okay? You return back in this the 6 of rods, so you got 6 out and 6 return. You see those are coming back. The 8 is returning. So that means when you go out to do what you're doing, it's going to make all these contacts. All of these are good contacts. Then you return with a real secure foundation. Some of you might be traveling to do this. This particular 6 of rods, you see that beautiful sun in the background. That's always a good sign when the sun is in the background. It means a super great victory. Super great. That's a new new tarot term. Super great. So here is the Judgment card, talking about something being coming back around, offering, maybe somebody's offering this is definitely somebody maybe getting an apology, because you see this little 4 of cups here. He's not really wanting to receive what's being offered, because sometimes people can offer apology and it's not easy to be like, okay, I forgive you. All right. So don't keep yourself, look, unforgiveness is only hurting you, not the other person. So you don't need to drink that poison. Just let it go. You don't have to tell them that at the time. If you don't want to talk to them, don't talk to them. But forgive and move on. Just put them out of your life and move on. So there's the big sorrowful thing that's happened, and you're restored with the Empress's energy. This is allowing yourself to move forward without having any issue. I want to show something to you. I just saw this 4 moves into the 5. So it looks like the forgiveness happens and you're able to be free with this Empress energy and go into the divine creative or divine restoration energy. This Empress is allowing you to heal. 7 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles. So it's telling you, be patient. Although everything may be breaking loose around you, you've got chaos all over the place, you don't have to be in fear. You just stay balanced and focused, and your ship will come in. Your wonderful harvest time is afoot. So we have the King of Wands, and then we have the Devil card. So this particular card is a card about it can be relationship. If it's a relationship, it can be codependency. It can be someone trying to control or manage you in a way that makes you feel like you have no choice. They're like suffocating you. This would be someone who may be also addicted to a substance. If this is a person, because that is a very negative energy. The only other thing, and then I really don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's what I'm about to say, which is your own fear. Because when you actually start this business, it's pretty scary. It's always scary to do that. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Don't let your fear stop you. This is the only negative card out here, and it very much can be your own fear of being your own boss. Let me tell you, I can tell you, I had 9 kinds of fits convincing myself to take the leap from a steady paying job to be a tarot reader online. It made no sense whatsoever, but I did it. And you see where I'm at. So I'm still doing it. And I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. But I was scared to death to cut myself off from a known source of income. So here is the Three of Wands, which is moving in. That's what you're doing. You're moving in a new direction. So even you may have already worked for yourself in the past, but now you're going in a new direction. So if you're going into work for someone else, or if you're going into branching into something new, you do have the money heading towards you. So this is definitely tying in. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, and that is your sign. Now, if that didn't convince you, we've got the Page of Swords here with the Ace of Pentacles on top. This is complete and total restoration, being made whole financially by the universe. This is a solid foundation, very strong financial security, and the ability to begin with a good, solid base, okay? Very stable. It will remain stable. You've got the Empress card, which is the creativity and energy of bringing in all the new things you need to bring in, and the Justice card. This is the divine, a decision being made in your favor, and it's also not the divine, but the Major Arcana card for Libra. So it is talking about balance and focused, and being very, very, very strongly focused on a goal, and making sure all your ducks are in a row. Then we have, there's the word coming back that it's happening. And again, the Page of Swords. So you got the Page of Swords at the top and the bottom. So this is the Page of Swords under this pentacle. So he's come up twice over here. So there's lots of, and the swords also mean divine information coming in. So that's your divine connection regarding being able to go forward with what you're doing. So I hope you all have a wonderful second half of June, Taurus. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button down below so that the YouTubers know that I'm doing my job correctly. And thank you so much. If you want to watch the weeklies, those are available. I already have next week's out. And you can do the meditation at the end or not. And if you just love you some Royal Mystic, you can also subscribe down below. There's a join button. And you can get a daily reading. It's like 25 readings a month. I combine the weekends, but everything else is day to day. And we do daily affirmations and a meditation for $4.99. You can't beat that with a stick. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.